All right, y'all. After finally updating OBS and figuring out I have a mic now. I've been actually having it for a couple months. And welcome back to my channel. This channel, a waste of time. I made it because I thought I wasted time making content, but I actually loved content. Um, it's been I've been on and off with content for a while. And why am I making this video? It's because it's time for the Great Lock-in. I couldn't take that. I couldn't say that serious, but it's time to shift my content into something more specific. This was a variety channel. I've tried many things. I've dealt with philosophy where it's like, do I really want to make content? What's the purpose? What's the point? Why do I want to do that? And I've always said this. I want to have a sense of community. I always looked up to other people, and I always wanted to be in the realm. I've done it. I've made gym content for a year on my main channel, always on TikTok. Didn't do well. I actually got a viral clip, but it was a meme clip. It wasn't actually me. It was just what I did, and it was like a million views and some 100K likes, but it was just a meme, right? It was not me. I remember when I first got that, I was like, "What the hell do I do? How do I make more content off this high?" And I just stopped. I stopped posting. I just felt a burnout. I thought I did it, but that's why I'm here. That's why I'm making content. I don't even know how many months I just did this raw. This whole thing is just raw. I'm hoping this YouTube video is not gonna be viral. I don't want it to be viral. It's gonna be a shitty thumbnail. Probably just gonna be this. I'm just gonna upload on YouTube. Auto do everything because this is my path in trying to find success in content creation. Everyone's just saying clips that make multiple accounts, create hella clips, do like 5 clips a day, on one discount, make 3 accounts. You gotta really clip farm, and I agree, you probably do have to do that. I'm a Twitch streamer. But hold on, bro. There's a method. There's always a newer method, better method. Not even a better method, but this is what I call my method. Or it's kind of honestly, fuck it, it's Lacey's method, bro. Leech off another streamer. Okay? So as y'all know, on my TikTok, or who even fucking knows? I don't know. No one knows. Okay. I've been playing this recent game called Tekken 8. I've been dabbling. So I started off with this micro pad controller. I finally hit past fusion, so I feel like I'm decent at the game, not anything crazy. But I finally got. I'll tell you, this is what made me want to make this YouTube video. So y'all are familiar. I'm not gonna show you the box yet. I'm gonna postpone for a live stream. But I bought a controller from South Korea. The leverless controller instead of using keyboard. Basically, what I'm saying is I have all the tools now. I have all the arsenals to get good at this game. I thought I could get good at this, but I feel like most pros use leverless, and that's what it is. I love joystick. I love the arcade factor, and I'm trying to find enjoyment in the game. Now, why? Why do you ask why I got all this? Why? So there is a Twitch streamer named Brapo. He's actually a close, not really a relative, but he's been like a relative to me. Known with my family. But yes, this is nepotism, guys, at its finest. So I'm actually leeching him through nepotism and being better. I'm the next guy. No, I'm kidding. But listen, I mean, to be fair, it is to some degree. People will say, later on, people got famous because, which honestly, yeah, they're right, but they're also wrong because anyone can get famous and so many forms of getting famous. You don't have to do it my way. You can. That's why I kind of call it Lacey's way because you off the clip and all that shit. But then look at where he is right now. Jason, he made a lot of weird TikTok videos. But he could collaborate with Sinatra, the Valorant player. He became famous. Ronaldo was in the Fortnite realm, so his different. And content creation is way different now. You can't just make a game and develop like on YouTube and make yourself be famous. By the way, I don't know how long this video is gonna go on for. I'm just saying random shit that's on my mind. Boom, boom. I want to upload it. Okay, just to I don't know, just to get it out there. Now, when it comes to content, so yeah, I'm gonna leech off this guy named Brapo. He's a famous Tekken player. If you all in the Tekken community, everyone knows. I'm gonna get good at the game. Okay, I've gotten hosted by him before, but I wasn't able to maintain his host. I actually have fellow viewers. Like I've hold 7 viewers. I'm affiliated. I'm not partnered yet, but I held like a little bit of view. But because I never had a niche game, obviously I played Rocket League. I was GC3 in that, Valorant, and Mortal 3. But I'm always second best. I was never really good at a game. Overwatch, I was almost GM. I had masters. I'm any game that I really put full effort to, I could never get at. I was always second best. But I feel like I was never trying to get best at a game. Yes, at a certain degree, yes, I was trying to become number one, like to make something out of it, right? But I never looked at the content side. That's when I really tapped in 2 3 years ago. Instead of competitive, I went to content and trying to do a hybrid like I do, and wasn't successful like many people aren't. But here I am. So trying to get good at this game. I really fell in love with it. Tekken 8. And my goal is not to just be playing Tekken 8 for centuries or whatever, years and years. I know it's a game that you have to put a hella devotion to. Trust me. I'm not LARPing, right? I'm actually trying to take this shit. I spent a fucking ban on this shit. So listen, I already have a life set. This is not like my last plan. I'm not quitting my job or anything. It's nothing crazy. I've been through college, man. I'm about to be graduated next year. I have an internship this summer. I'm doing it right now, currently, actually. It's about to end in 2 weeks. So why am I here? Because my internship is about to end, so now I'm less busier. So I get a full-time job next year. Most likely I will be. Because I'm just gonna be applying to stuff and just trying to get a job next year. This is really it. This is the end all be all. But I'll still be making content. I still feel like I'll do gym content or something in the gym realm. Because my goal is to always just have content in some form or way, build a community, whether it's to the gym, whether it's to online, whether it's so. My goal is to get good at Tekken 8, find love, and I'll find love in a game if people are supportive. I love this game. I've been playing this. I played June. I know people are gonna hate me. June, oh what a dumb character. Oh, such a freaking whatever. Because if you know Tekken, then you know the character that is not really skillful and like you abuse his powers. But now I'm gonna play character called Reina. I know a lot of people say this is like one of the harder characters, but I just up my mechanics. And I've been a mechanical guy. I've always played mechanical games, Rocket League, all that. Um, so I know this is a very long video. I'm already at I'm at 7 minutes only. I thought I'm at like 10 minutes, but yeah, that's the goal. So I'm gonna leech off him. And then, oh yeah, one thing is like, aren't you gonna? I forgot. I went off. I know I went on a side tangent, but that's what I always do. I'm always like that. I'm always just saying random. People are always like clips, right? Clips. That's how you make it. But I don't know. I'm doing a different method. Like I said, I tried to do clips before. Remember, I used to post one video on each of my accounts, on my gym account, my voice time account, on YouTube, Twitch, everywhere. I was uploading everywhere. I even tapped on Instagram. um, and YouTube Shorts. I was doing it for like a couple months, and I was really consistent with full time YouTube for a year on gym, especially. But again, I've only had like 2,000 max views or something, 1,700 max views. But I know people say you have to have a personality, you have to like engage, but anyone can become famous no matter who you are. You can name so many types of personalities, everyone's become famous. It's about the grind, the effort you put in, yada yada yada, and clip farming this, right? And that's the thing. I got drained because of editing. I got drained because I kept fucking editing. I couldn't find a middle ground between content, just whatever, being live and just having 6 hour live stream, whatever, and trying to find a clip through that 6 hour VOD and taking so much time in my day, and then I'll just be in my own head. I'll just be in my thoughts and no action, right? In my thoughts, thinking I was a fucking thinker back, not doing anything. Look what I'm doing right now. I'm thinking, but again, there's something I'm not gonna be like mad at if I don't succeed. Okay, I've already have. I'm already gonna show gratitude. I have a house over my head. I have food, shelter, basic needs, and I've already, you know, planning on getting a full time job in something called I'm doing cybersecurity. And yeah, whoa, cybersecurity. Aren't you not supposed to be having your digital footprint? Yeah, when I get that job, I'm probably gonna delete every social. No, I'm kidding. I'll probably have it on like I just probably will stop. Something finds my shit, I'll probably delete. Like gym stuff, I'll probably keep engaged, but like stuff like this that I'm doing right now, probably delete. But again, that's another one of my saying sidetrack. But yeah, back to what I'm saying. So I'm not gonna be clipping. I'm just gonna be leeching, and hopefully through that community of live streaming, I get a guy that can edit for me, or I can just find an editor, and he clips on multiple of my accounts, and I'll just pay for it. You know, I'm not trying to invest my time in editing. I've done that. I've even done anime edits, bro. You can check my Taco account. I have like 2 anime edits that I took like 2. I knew it wasn't for me, bro. It wasn't for me. Even though I love editing, like the whatever I used After Effects, and I did like the whole like layers after layers of texting. Then you got the time loops. You got like the actual like trying to find the, you know, I would download a whole like anime uh video or preview of like I did Hunter x Hunter, and I remember looking at that and just trying to find. So essentially, what I'm saying is like I've done the basic After Effects too, and I just don't like that. I've done thumbnails as well, shitty thumbnails, but whatever. Um, but yeah, that's the play. I'm gonna leech off him, find editors, just start clipping, make a video, have maybe even the best thing that can happen is it's a part time job. You know, part time job meaning I'm doing a hobby that I'm also making money off. And I know people. There's a whole philosophy on like, well, you do a hobby, you're not gonna find it fun later on. I get that, but hey, bro, everyone has their own struggles. Everyone's going through it. I feel like through this hobby, making money and just doing it for fun, bro, what can you not ask for? And it's not even a money thing. It's just like doing something that you love and making living off of it, essentially just living, base living. Um, and yeah, I felt it was crazy is when I was creating content, even if I was not famous, I felt out of love with it. Get it? Because I said the same boring thing over and over and over again. That's why after Tekken, if I have a community, I want to use my own personality, engage in other types of realms, and maybe do variety or RL shit like that. But who cares, right? I think it's the people around you that motivate you. It's an individual battle in the beginning, but if you have people around you, you can really, really do it. But I got no one, right? But so that's why I'm leeching off Brawl Pro. I'll leech off him, make a part time job, start clipping. Not part time job, just why am I saying that? Hobby. Maybe my internship just job is just getting in my head. That's part time job. No, just like a hobby. Have viewers, get partnered, do that. Have clips. You start clipping from an editor and not doing it myself. I might tap in here and there, but I felt out of love with editing. I tried to do it for years, didn't do it. I wasn't like Jinxie level where he literally 2 years straight. That's crazy. Props to that guy. That takes balls and no viewers, bro. Doing that for that long is crazy. And people say, well, you should just start streaming right now. Um, so I have a thing where I need to be good at the game first. I want to be decent, and I want to be decent so I can have people engage with my content better than that person, but also use my personality to use. I don't want to be like some shit, Tekken player and just leech off. No, I could have been done that, but I actually fell in love with the game. I want to enjoy. I want to maybe even go into Tekken tournaments. I want to just become a Tekken like a fighter community guy, and then longevity wise later on maybe different stuff with variety. Kind of even Brawl Pros. I love Tekken. Bought this huge arcade stick. Y'all will see it later on, but I'm not going to show it on this because I'm too lazy to even flip it up. But yeah, Logitech camera. I got a Fifine wireless mic. Got a whole computer setup. I got everything to be successful. That's the thing about a computer that makes it different from an Xbox. You can start streaming whatever you want. That's the whole thing. That's a whole another part of Horizon. Lift it out. But yeah, I've done similar videos like this in the past. But the reason why you might ask why I'm making this video is just for accountability to look back and see if I actually tried and attempted. That's it. And if I succeed, I succeed. If I don't, I don't. It's planned for my destiny, my life, and future. So I'm trying to think of something to wrap my head, like wrap this video and end it and just send it on YouTube. But yeah, nothing else in mind. Sorry for the chewing gum. I don't know why I did. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna start streaming sooner or later when I feel like I'm comfortable and build off there. Some people think, but I have my own path. Everyone has their own set path. If you have a vision and that goal and set that path, drive to that. Okay. Love y'all. Whoever watched this video, appreciate you watching it. Liz, I'm just making this video for myself. Private it. I just want to look back, be like, okay, well, at least I tried. At least, yeah, that's about it. I can make this video however long to because I got no audience. I got help, right? I could sit in silence for like 10 minutes, pondering about what my future might entail. But yeah, hobbies I want to do. Even like I have a bike. I love doing bike content. Hopefully I'm gonna get a 600cc. Right now I have a 650. Actually, I want to tap into just IRL stuff like biker content. Maybe I could do a biker GoPro video of me just city or something. Oh, and also want to learn how to skate. That was gym content. Do gym affiliation, man. If I could just like do some gym partners, find like my own community. That'd be cool. I can so like there's so many realms that you can tap into, but it's really good to just have a set base first. But yeah, that's what I want. You have to have a set base. Everyone can become yes. There's obviously people that could become famous off multiple things, but I'm not like multi-talented, right? I want to be good at one thing and just come from there and stretch it out. So I want to start with Tekken, start off with a game, then go up and up. That's how I look at it. That's how I always looked at it back in the day for the last 10 years. Looking at YouTube, good. Yeah, the Lacey method. What I'm gonna call it. That's the first thing that came into my. I used to watch Clickles. I remember Lacey would like he would hate watch and donate. But yeah, nepotism, all that at its finest. Yeah, so that's gonna be my base as in like starting point, and we'll see where this takes me. I love Tekken. Don't get me wrong. There's no way that's gonna go in like love Tekken. Fell in love. I had to just find a character that I've been like use the junk food box, matrix keyboard, matrix keyboard. I have a matrix junk food micro leverless controller. And this is a lever. Oh my god, I didn't break anything. I guess this cost like 130 bucks and I just dropped it, but nothing happened. I just hit my tape. Then I have this lever make stick prime controller. I literally custom moded it, everything. I have like the whole the lever that's insane. I'm LARPing right now because I forgot the name. Not like that. Sorry, Tekken community. Before you see this, I know Tekken community is gonna look at back at this video. Whoever does, be like, who the hell is this? Who the hell does this guy think he is going to a fight room and leeching off Pro? But I am. I think his chat knows me because I be saying that I'm his cousin, but like I'm his distant cousin. Um, that's how you could say it. But yeah. Um, yeah. See what happens. I want to really compete in a like a second tournament would be insane. Like in person, and I stream that. That would be good. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting, man. I'm seeing where this might take me. Even if I get a full time job, I still think I'm gonna try to get good at Tekken and see where it goes because my vision is always there, no matter where I'm at. But I'm just gonna have less time in it. I'm saying time is of essence. People say. So I have more time on me. Right now I don't. I still have 2 weeks left. Once I do that, I'm gonna really lock it. But yeah, how am I gonna set my hours like? I think I'm gonna try to play as many hours as I can in Tekken. Literally all I'm gonna be doing is Tekken, gym, and then when I get decent at Tekken, I think if after Tekken God, like if I hit no, what is it? Tekken King, the golden rank. If I hit that, I think I'll start streaming. I'm close, guys. I'm close there, but with this new controller, it's gonna take me more time. So I'm hoping and get quickly good at this game. I'm always gonna, that you can't just keep the thing about Tekken. You can't just keep playing and playing and playing and playing and get good at it. You have to train. You have to do training. You have to look at replays. You gotta look at pros. Like you gotta do a whole like. It's kind of like Rocket League. I mean, no, Rocket League keep playing, but you gotta be in free play to get good at it. That's how I look at it. I love mechanics. Trust me. I'm a mechanical guy. I love mechanics. That's why I'm doing this. I love to just stick in this free play. I don't know how what you call it in Tekken, but just whatever the range, and just do like back lever or uh, KBD, Korean back dash, Korean front dash, wave dash, Reina, what do you call it, the uppercut thing, Dragon fist or whatever. I forgot. I haven't even touched Tekken in like because I was literally waiting on this controller, and I didn't want to just like play on this and like change controllers and like be good at like just that. And like, what's the point, right? So I just been looking at videos, been watching Fedix, that's the name, yeah. Been watching him, been watching a lot of the Tekken guys, name it. And you know what's crazy? All the Tekken guys that are good are Pakistani, and I'm from Pakistan, so it's a win-win situation. No, I have to get good at this, right? The best player he won 8 Evos or whatever. I've been watching that. What's his name? Aryan or I forgot, but he's literally the GOAT. So like it's in my genes, no? It's in my genes. Um but yeah, I don't know how the people were I'm like envisioning that this video later on is like people are gonna actually like millions of like hundreds of thousands of people are gonna see or 10,000, whatever it is. They're gonna look at this video and be like, wow, this guy actually did it. But I don't know where this is gonna go. So I'm having like a surreal moment right now. Um, yeah, I'm 22 by the way. Um, doing this shit. I don't think age is a factor of what you can be accomplished. Obviously, when you're younger, you have more time and you whatever, blah blah, and your reaction time, all that. No, depending on the game, depending on the longevity, like CS:GO players, Tekken players, are all older, man. And no matter what age you are, you can still be good at it, whatever you want. Okay, I don't care what people say. Or goaded as in successful. Okay, at what you do. It doesn't have to be like the best number one at something. You're never gonna be number one. There's always a bigger fish. And then you can name that one guy that's the goat, but like, come on, that's like unrealistic, setting unrealistic standards, which is a good thing and a bad thing. Okay, I think you should set unrealistic time, but to your own means. You should be obsessed with what you want to do, because I understand obsession, discipline, motivation. I get all that. You have to be obsessed to a certain degree, but don't let that mental get away from negative mindset. That's what obsession comes with. That where it's like reality comes in, and then that's what makes you drain, and you just keep going over this repetitive cycle. the way I think, the way I'm changing my viewpoint, completely changed from what I used to make content. So yeah, am I gonna play today? Question. It's 9 p.m. I gotta wake up at 7 a.m. tomorrow. So I might tap in. I don't know. But definitely gonna start playing. That's for sure. I'm starting playing tomorrow. Just been binge watching shows recently. That's like the 9 to 5 life, bro. You literally go to work, you come back. You don't have kids. What are you doing? You just like kind of drink at the bar. You know, people do that, and then they watch TV shows. Like, bro, come on, man. That's to me, that's not life. Yes, it's cool and all. Okay, it's like that set in tone system. Oh, you're in the system manager too. Oh, you're filling the system. Oh, whatever. Bullshit. Listen, whatever you find means happy, you do that. I don't care. TV show drinking, sure, but that's just not my thing. Right? Not my. I'm an adrenaline junkie. I love to do just random shit. I love to just be competitive. Always set my mind on goals. Like I want to learn how to skateboard. That is one of goal of mine. I actually want to learn how to backflip as well. I've been trying to do it. And I'll show you all videos of my backflip progression too. I'm trying to learn how to do a muscle up calisthenics, tapping into that. Because I've been doing gym for 3 years now. I'm not big, but I want to tap into. I want to be like a hybrid type of thing with calisthenics. Like I want to be able to lift heavy, but also be able to do a muscle up. Which obviously I have to lose some weight. I'm kind of like overweight a little bit. I think I'd be like 18% body fat, 90%. Y'all can see how much I literally posted like one on a waist. Me in Tennessee. Like that's basically my physique right now. Um, it's probably linked on this YouTube. I'm not. Wow, we're at 21, 30 seconds. Wow, wow. Um, I'm just stalling because I'm trying to think of what to do next. Should I play this game or not? I should. I mean, I am going to. Okay, but having this already mentality is not good. That's why I'm in my head. But I don't think that. Okay, because at the end of the day, grateful. I have a roof over my head. No like sense of urgency, which I feel like I wish I had. That's the people like I'm not envious or jealous. None of that. It's not that. I'm just like I'm inspired by people that came from a bad background that literally worked at McDonald's and like had a computer at McDonald's and one Apex guy. You guys know that he like became a pro with the worst setup, the shittiest setup, like 60 F or 140 FPS. So I look up to those stories. But you already had all the arsenals in your path. Why not try your best too? And don't like feel guilty that wherever you are, feel gratitude. Guilty that you're not making it. There's other people out there that are struggling more. I don't think that. And God again, God gives you a test. You set your own path with that. Okay, and He always has a plan. At the end of the day, that's more religious philosophical. I'm not trying to get. No, I love to talk about that. Again, the whole premise of this video. I want something off something from up there. I've already had many things. Honestly, also like, well, you're gonna get canceled. Definitely said some stuff in the past, and I've definitely done. I don't think I. There's nothing that'll get me canceled. But I think this whole cancel culture stuff is crazy. As long as you're not like, as long as you didn't murder or do anything like weird, like be a weird guy, and you're literally fine. Like, no one can get canceled. Anyone can bounce back. Look at Neon, bro. Look at Speed, bro. But these guys, the things they used to say, bro, now look where they are because they're PR trained. Like, bro, Marlon too, like all these guys, bro. They said wildest stuff, but like, listen, that's how you evolve. That's how you adapt. You don't have that. You have a bigger community now. You don't have your niche. Which also a big thing. I don't want to be like super famous. I don't want to be ultra famous. I want to just have where it's like I you do this and I'm just happy. I'm content. Or content as in like my viewership and all. I'm not gonna look at my viewer count. I've already done that for a year. I had 0 viewers and like all my friends are just watching me here and there. My friends actually motivated me too. I told them my plan already. Some people say you should not tell anyone or else it won't come true. Like whatever. I don't care, bro. Whatever. If it doesn't come true, it doesn't come true. If it comes true, it comes true. Sure. But yeah, my friends actually motivated, me, so I'm thankful for that. Small group of friends help me out. That's good. So I'm gonna see what I did, see what I can do from here. Headphones are chalked. This is actually a gift from myself. Kept them for. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I think I'm gonna kind of stay below 30 minutes. I'm expecting this to be like a 20, just so that like, because people's intention span is like iPad kids, literally like kind of a 3-year-old. This is good, confirming that this one. because I don't want this to go viral. All of a sudden, watching me. I don't know. I mean, maybe if this goes viral, that's cool, but no. But yeah, that's the goal. Stop him. Start making clips. Drop Brawl Ball. Start making clips. Start doing having community. Then after a couple later, start doing variety. Start tapping into other stuff. Tapping into other content. Linking up with other people. So you just get the ball moving, ball rolling. Cycle. Yeah, I don't know. The one thing, the biggest thing I struggle is I always want to be best at what I'm doing. No matter what I'm doing, I always want to again. And I failed. Something small as a muscle up. If I can't do a muscle up in like no, bro, things take time. Not everyone's talented like can just stuff quickly. Things take time. So I just treat it like that. See where it goes. And more time you put into something, more lucky or coincident, whatever it happens. Basically content. That one viral, do it up from there. All it takes is one. Even though I've had a viral meme clip, but that's different. If you like a meme anime editor, that's different. That's editing. That's not like your personality. You how not using your own arsenal on viral. That's different. That's more editing than like actually premise of or whatever. You. But yeah, I'd love to travel. Love to do all travel stream that I could just want to have like someone I connect with. I talk to my friends if they want to do content. They're moving on. You know, they're more of like a laid back family. They're having a job, having. I respect. I love that. That's probably what's gonna happen. But to me as well. But at the end of the day, it hurt to try. Uh, 27. Oh, it's at 27. Should I end it here? Because that's my birthday number. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it there. Love y'all. See what happens. Make your dreams come true, y'all. I know that's cliche, corny, whatever. I never said it. Well, I just wanted to have a raw video, whatever is on my mind. I just said it. Said it too. Gonna get braids soon, actually, and like first time getting braids. Got a hair made. I've done so many hairstyles. Okay, that's a different video. I don't know why I'm ranting. Um, but yeah, catch y'all later. I'm gonna start streaming soon, potentially. Get good at the game first, and start leeching and start doing like late night streams, even like one host. Shoot from there, and I get hosted a couple times. Boom, 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 boom. I see the vision. I see the vision. All right, love y'all. Peace. A waste of time out. Might have multiple channels. So no variety. A waste of space. I've already came up with many names. All right, I'm at 28 videos. I'm at 28 minutes now. I was literally trying to end it. No, I fucked it up. GG's. Yeah. I don't think I'm ever gonna be PG either. I think I just in my mind I just always be cursing, which I shouldn't be. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be PG till I get PR trained until I actually have viewers. But you know, being like PR, you know, when you become a big shit, I have to kind of like for sponsorship. I don't know, man. That's another realm. But I really love to do variety and horror. I love variety games. That's what I want to do first. Tap into games and just have my mind reach out. I also want to tap into IRL. I don't know. I don't know. There's so much, but I want to get good at Tekken first. And I've been playing Tekken for like 4 months now. Actually, no. I started playing in February, but it was on and off, very on and off. But I hit past Fusion. No, I'm like almost Tekken. I'm almost Tekken King. I'm like literally there. Once I get there and I can get the higher ranks, like past like 250 elo, 250k, like that, bro, falls in. All right, that's it. That's it. I should just wrap up this video. 9 p.m. now. I think I stalled, so I couldn't play this game. That's why I did that. I said this previously. Now I'm just like phrasing everything. So I ended up doing. That's why my friends don't listen to me because I end up saying the same bullshit over and over again. I don't know what it is. I don't know what you call it. Maybe they have. I don't know. I'm blessed. Okay, I'm blessed, and I'm very blessed, and I show a lot of gratitude. I'm in the position I can even make a read. Have this whole I've been like it's good. Obviously, I've been through my own struggles as well. Everyone goes through their struggles. More some good, less, but both um one way or another. We're all human. All mimics. All push. Yeah, love y'all. Actually, gonna end it. End it. End it. Stop thinking. Just click.